is just one final decision to make. The total prize fund you are dividing today is £62,925. But now what you have to do is divide the money between you. The problem is the money is not going to be divided equally. Let's see how that massive amount is going to be divided up today.
Share A is currently worth £44,000. Share B is currently worth £12,500. And Share C is currently worth £6,425.
Some enticing numbers there. The question is, which number do you think you're entitled to? Unless you can agree, we're going to start the clock and the cash is going to start counting down. After 100 seconds, there will be nothing left. But before we do that, let's give you 15 seconds each to stake your claim to the share you think you deserve. Pete.
I think it's fairly predictable. I'm going to tap in A there because you are going to the World Cup. That's a huge amount of money. This would be absolutely life-changing. OK, I don't want to give you a sob story, but this would be fantastic.
Pete, thank you. Mark?
I'm going to go with A as well. I'm sorry, but I came here to win the money. I came here to take the biggest amount. That's what I'm going to do. I'm really, really not going to budge from A. I'm sorry, but I think I deserve it. I got the Queen Victoria question right. That was a key one in the round as well, and I'm sorry, I'm not budging.
Mark, thank you. Nikki?
I'm going to go for A as well. I realise you guys might level at me that there was a question wrong in round 2. However, the amount of money in the pot at the time it was halved was largely due to me being decisive. We wouldn't have had that had it not been for me, so it's pretty pointless, really.
You have failed to agree. Your cash starts counting down now.
Guys, I'm going to take C, you're going to take B, and we are going home with money. Do it now.
Whoa!
Well done. That is huge. That is huge.
Wow, I knew. we knew we had a brainy team. We knew we had a wonderful team. Well, who's ended up with what here?
She's got the most, and it's huge.
Well, Nikki, when he points his... Are you all right?
Yeah.
When he pointed his finger at you and said, "You're having that," what did you think?
Thank you.
Was that a surprise?
Yeah, it was. I'd have gone to B, to be honest.
How does that make you feel?
Terrible. No, it's a massive amount of money. I can't even put into words how much respect I have for this guy for doing that. I must say. I honestly can't. I can't.
Hey, that's
it's amazing,
great,
isn't it?
thanks.
It's selfless. Completely selfless. I feel quite selfish, but I've got nearly £12,000, so...
Helps, doesn't it? Helps ease the pain.
pain.
No, I came here, first and foremost, to be, you know, to be someone that my students wouldn't disrespect and my family would be proud of, so it's good.
Well done.
Now I'm blubbering like a baby. Goodness me.
You've done more than that. Well done. It's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Listen, Guy, are you all right?
Yeah.
This is a happy time. It's a happy time. It's a happy time.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
That was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It was the same authoritative Pete all the way through the game.
Oh, but if I'd have said, "Oh, right, you take C," then, you know, it wouldn't have worked, so... or would it? Tell me it wouldn't.
It wouldn't have worked. It certainly wouldn't have worked.
No. I came here for 10 grand, but I've not got that.
Is this a fair reflection of the gameplay? I mean, I hate to bring it down off the emotional level, but is this...
I'm A or thereabouts. Nikki's A or thereabouts. Mark, I do think you are the weaker player, so you should be happy with your B, but, you know... So, no, not quite.
People who know you, would they have expected this?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think this wouldn't be a surprise. Except the tears.
We need some tissues here, don't we?
We do.
How long would you have argued for?
Till about possibly towards the 50, but I would have been conscious of the fact that my daughter would have been watching, saying, "Mummy, Mummy," as well.
What are you doing?
Would you have moved to C?
Potentially. I would have probably done so.
Would anybody have stepped away and gone home with nothing?
I couldn't do that.
I don't think any of us could do that. After the game that we had, I don't think any of us could have done it.
We deserve to have money.
We all deserve
We beat the game, let's not deny it. So, as a team, you know, I know it's called divided, but we stand united still, don't we?
You have a very strong faith, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do. Totally.
Pete, congratulations. Pleasure. Top team. So, Pete, you're going home with £5,975. Mark, you take away £11,955. The big winner here is Nikki, £41,845. That is a big win. Thank you for playing Divided.
Pete is amazing. He was authoritative. He's like a teacher in my ear the whole time, calming influence, and just one of the most generous people I've ever met.
I didn't fight for any more because I didn't want to see that clock come down, and I just wanted to be a good example to these guys, and I think that worked.
This has been probably quite a life-changing experience for me. I've probably just encountered one of the nicest people on earth.
Isn't that amazing? Faith in human nature restored. Pete, Mark and Nikki split over £59,000. Great team. Join us next time when we hope 3 more strangers will be united, not divided.
Wow. Well, a little bit of communication wouldn't go amiss between Aaron and Jackson. They really need to talk in Emmerdale at 7. And will Sophie confess all about Ryan? Coronation Street is at 7:30.